All right, it is 10:56 p.m. on Monday night, October 20th, 2025, and I am finishing up a work block right now. I was getting tired, and one of the activities inside of said work block was just send out an agreement for a arguably one of the funnest fly out offers that we have done, which is where I will be not only doing content for clients in Hawaii, but speaking at her mastermind there, which I think is pretty sick. And right upon signing or sending that, I received a deposit. So I think that's pretty cool. And now I'm a bit more fired up. So I've got a bit more work to do today, but we have another instance of if you plan properly, then the day gets done correctly. And if you don't plan properly, then the day gets done incorrectly. So there's two activities left for tonight. Number one is, well, they both involve planning. Number one is planning out which videos we're actually going to script tomorrow for the client that we're going to see in San Diego next week. I find that when I separate research and script writing, I do better than when I wake up and I'm like, let's do research and script writing, and then it kind of gets like mushed together, and then it's not as productive. So I'm gonna be just deciding which videos to script right now, and then planning out Tuesday, Wednesday of just like what needs to get done these next couple days at what time in order to keep us ahead, because I've got an AI adoption event that I'm going to on Friday and Saturday, which will be really cool, and I think we'll be able to use AI in some pretty cool ways. Like we have so much opportunity to be using AI as an agency, and I use it a ton. Team uses it a ton, but I just feel like there's so much more that we could be tapping into. So I'm going to an event here in Scottsdale, forgive me, on Friday and Saturday, and I want to be ahead so we can enjoy our week of filming. And I'm going to San Diego and then another client in Los Angeles right after that. So we're loaded up. It's very exciting. I'm beyond blessed to be in this situation. I mean, this is literally the stuff that I dream about. Like in college, I remember telling my girlfriend at the time, like, I was like, really all I want to do is be able to work and travel. Just work and travel. That's what I want to be able to do. And I think me a year ago would be ridiculously proud of how far we came. I think me 3 years ago, 3 years ago when I was in college, also would feel the same way. So I want to take this video, number one, as a ode to planning. Good planning can solve majority of, if not all, problems, and also just take a moment to be grateful, because like if you watch a lot of videos on this page, like I talk about the struggles and the ups and downs of what it's like running a business in your 20s that like I think performs at a pretty high level. I mean, it's October 20th, we've collected 60 grand this month, and I think that's pretty cool. So I talk about a lot of the ups and downs, and they're pretty violent ups, like I just mentioned, and pretty violent downs, like I've mentioned in the past. But this is literally a dream, and I think that there's a certain level of dream that everybody is living. I saw a reel, and it was people taking photos outside of the airplane, because it was like their first and only time that they got on an airplane, and I was like, wow. Put things into perspective so much, because it's like you hear me say, oh, I gotta travel and the time zones are gonna change and I'm gonna be a bit jet lagged and I'm gonna be tired. It's like there's so much to be thankful for, and it's very easy to get used to things that are good and find new things that are difficult that we want to solve. And I want to challenge you, if you're watching this video, to look for the good, because odds are the life that you're living right now is a life that you dreamed of in the last 5, 10, even 20 years. So I want to take this moment as it turns 11 p.m. before I go back into my final work block of the night. Hopefully we'll get to sleep by midnight. But this is it's a dream. We're gonna continue to build it. Had a great day today. A bunch of calls with the team, 2 onboarding calls for new clients, customer success call, good session at the gym, and a call with a personal trainer who will be, because I have a running coach and then bringing on personal trainer for nutrition and just getting shredded. So we're gonna start working together at the top of the new year. Cause I was like, bro, I'm freaking traveling so much. I was like, I don't have my nutrition dialed in while I'm here. Like I need to. We'll go January 1st. We both agreed on it. So I gotta lock in, put my blue light blockers on, and go to bed after we complete the work, which needs to be done. All right, I'm gonna do that. I'll see you guys tomorrow.